Hello my dear students, this is Akash SD and welcome to the ASD physics classes. So my dear students, I hope so you all are doing very good because now the JEE exam is also going to come after some days and then NEET exam is also there. Okay, so my dear students, today we are going to learn the very important topic from the 11th and the topic name is what? Work energy theorem. So my dear students, in this video we are going to learn the basic concept of work energy theorem, and after that my dear students we will just solve some basic questions of the NEET exam, JEE exam and other competitive exams also. Okay my dear students, so first the name is work energy theorem. Okay, so my dear students, kindly listen very carefully the basic concept. So according to this theorem, change in kinetic energy of a particle is equal to work done by all the forces acting on it. Okay, so my dear students, if I write mathematically, so what I am telling here, mathematically, as I told you, change in kinetic energy, that means Kf minus Ki, is equal to work done by all the forces acting on the particle. Okay, what do you mean by the work done by all the forces? That means whether the force is conservative force or the force is a non-conservative force. And in our syllabus, what are the conservative forces are there? Like gravitational force is there, electrostatic force is there, spring force is there, that is the conservative force. And non-conservative force is any kind of friction, whether friction is in a air, friction inside the liquid, or the friction between the two surfaces, that is the which force? That is the non-conservative force. So this theorem is applicable for both the kinds of forces, whether conservative force and non-conservative force. After that, my dear students, I will just give very small proof also, very small proof. Okay, so my dear students, we know very well the third equation of motion. What is the third equation of motion? See here please, here. V square minus u square equal to 2 vector A dot vector D. Here D is the displacement and A is the acceleration. Okay, now what I will do here, both the sides I will multiply with m by 2. So what I will write here, half m V square minus half m u square is equal to m into vector A dot vector D, because this 2 will be cancelled by half. Okay, and what is this m vector A? That is the force. Okay, so my dear students, I can write here, this is the final kinetic energy Kf, half mu square, that is the initial kinetic energy, this is force vector F, and this is the displacement, and that is what? This is the work. So what we have seen that here, the change in kinetic energy is equal to the work done. Okay, my dear students, after that you have to remember some other formulas also, like if work is done by the constant force, so in that situation directly we can use the formula W equal to vector F dot vector D or Fd cos theta. If in case the work done by the force is variable, that means force is variable. Okay, so this formula will not work out. That time the formula will work out. W equal to, we have to do the integration of vector F dot dx, vector F dot dx, and here we have to put the limits. Here lower limit will be there xi, okay, and here upper limit will be there xf. Okay, my dear students, after this one more concept is there. The concept is that in which situation kinetic energy will increase, in which situation decrease, and in which situation constant. Okay, so my dear students have to remember that here, if in case work done on the particle or system is 0, so what will happen? The kinetic energy will be constant, that means Kf is equal to Ki. Second thing, if work done on the particle is greater than 0, that time what will happen? Kinetic energy of the particle or the system, it will increase. And the last one what will happen? Guess please. Third case, if the work done on the particle or system is 0, so that time what will happen? Kinetic energy will decrease. Okay, so we can write here Kf is less than Ki. Okay, so my dear students, this is the basic concept to solve the questions here. First, this is the main formula. After that we have to see whether work is 0, positive or negative. Based upon that, sometimes we can guess the answers also in the competitive exams to save our time. And after that, what I told you, if the force is constant, we have to use vector F dot vector D, and if in case the force is variable, we have to use vector F dot dx. And here also we can write here F dx cos theta. By default, we will take theta 0 degree. If in case in the question they have mentioned retarding force, so that time we have to take theta how much? 180 degree, because force and displacement in a which direction? They will be in a opposite direction. Okay, so my dear students, I hope so this concept and all is very clear to you. Now after that we will solve some basic questions of NEET and JEE exam. Okay, my dear students, so we will just solve the questions. So whatever I have taught it, just recall it in your brain. Okay, because if you know these basics, then any kind of questions are coming in exam, we can solve it. It's not a big problem. Okay, so my dear students, now we are going to solve the questions one by one. Okay, so my dear students, the first question is that, see here please, a bullet having mass 10 gram is fired towards a fixed wooden block with velocity of 30 meter per second. If it comes out of the block with velocity of 20 meter per second, then the total work done by the resistive force, that means here what will happen? The work done will come negative here. Okay, so let's write here, the mass of the bullet is given how much here? The mass of the bullet is given 10 gram. We will convert into kilogram, so 10 by 1000 kilogram. After that, initial speed of the bullet is how much given? Initial speed of the bullet is given here 30 meter per second. Final speed how much given here? 20 meter per second. What they are asking? Work done by the resistive force. Same story. We know that work done is equal to change in kinetic energy. So we will write here half m Vf square minus Vi square. Put the values please. Half into m how much given? 1 by 100. 0 will cancel out. And here what will come? 30 square minus 20 square. Okay, and here we can use the formula a square minus b square. That means in one bracket a plus b, in another bracket a minus b. So 30 minus 20, 10. 30 plus 20, 50. So my dear students, when you will simplify this, what will come here? Here one thing happens, see. Final is 20. Okay, just make it correct here. This is 20 and this is 30. Now okay, then it will come negative answer will come. Na? 20 minus 30 and 20 plus 30. Answer will come negative here. Okay, minus. So it will come minus 2.5 joule. Is it? Why? Because the speed of the bullet is decreasing. Kinetic energy is decreasing. That's why the work done is coming what? The work done is coming negative. Okay, my dear students, after that, the next question. The next question is based upon the graph. Because we know very well the significance of integration is what? Area under the curve. Okay, and here we know very well work done by the force displacement graph can be given by seeing the area. Okay, and upward area will be positive, downward area will be negative. Okay, so my dear students, next question 3 please. Second question here. What is the question? Let's see here. The graph of force versus displacement is shown in figure. A body of mass 2 kg has a velocity of 20 meter per second at x equal to 0. Find the kinetic energy of body at x equal to 10 meter. Okay, so again my dear students, we will note down the data here. So what is given here? Let's see here. Mass is given 2 kg. After that here, initial velocity is given how much here? 20 meter per second. Okay, and they are asking what? They are asking the final kinetic energy. Okay, so my dear students, let's see the graph here. The graph is given something like this. No? The graph is given something like this here, like this. No? This is the graph. No? This is the graph here. Let's write the coordinates here: 0, 4, 10. This side is given 10 and this side is given minus 12. Okay, this side force Newton and this side is x meter. So what I told you, area under the force displacement graph will give what? It will give the work done here. Please make sure that this area is A1 and this area is what? A2. Okay. So again my dear students, we write here. Again we know that, see here please. We know that, yes, here please. So we know work done is equal to change in kinetic energy, Kf minus Ki. Okay. So from here, final kinetic energy is given by, let's write here, Kf is equal to what to tell? Ki plus W. Ki how much? Ki how much here? Ki will see from here. Half mass, how much given? 2 half mv square, and here 400. This is my kinetic energy. plus work done, area under the curve. That means here A1 minus A2. Work done is given by what? A1 minus A2. Okay. So my dear students, here A1 how much here again? See here please, half base into height. That means half into, this is 4. No? So what you write here? Half into 4 and into 12. Into 12. This is down the axis. That means we have to take this minus. Plus, next one what is given here? This one. 4 to 10. How much this length here? This length is 6. Is it? And this is how much here? This is the 10. So 10 into 6, how much coming? 60. 60. Now, so we'll simplify this here. Here how much coming, my dear students here? 400. Plus here minus 2 to 4 and 12 into 2, 24. Minus 24 and plus 60. Okay, this is. So my dear students, when we will solve this, answer will come how much here? Answer is going to come 436 joule. Is it? So my dear students, you have understood very well now. See, if we know the concept means how much easily we can solve the questions. Okay, my dear students, and I hope so you are enjoying the videos because our answers are coming with a very fast way. With a very fast way. Is it? Because now we understand the concept of work energy and theorem. And why I am teaching you this concept, because this concept is very, very important in the 12th also. Number of questions will come in 12th also, and if you know this concept means you can solve very easily so many questions. Okay, my dear students, after that we are going to see third question. Okay, third question here. Third question. So let's see, my dear students. A body of mass 3 kg is under a constant force which causes a displacement S in meter in it, given by the relation S equal to 1 by 3 t square, where t in second, work done by the force in 2 seconds they are asking. Okay, my dear students, so let's see here. Mass how much given? Again note down the data. Mass is given 3 kg. After that what is given here? They have given work done by the force in 2 seconds here. So time, we have the time, we can tell 0 to 2 seconds actually, no? If nothing is given, we'll take, okay, 0 to 2 second time is there. And S is given here, okay. And here they have given that, okay, 2 seconds here. Nothing is given, that means we'll see that, okay, body is starting from the rest here. Okay, so first, see, we know that, or S. What is given? S. S is given here, t square by 3. Okay, now, first we have to calculate the velocity. So we know that velocity, my dear students, V equal to ds by dt. Okay, so from this displacement we have to calculate the velocity. So what will come here? 1 by 3 differentiation of t square, 2t. So it will come here 2t by 3. Okay, now my dear students, after that, if I talk about here initial velocity, okay, initial velocity when t equal to 0. So what will come here? 0 meter per second. Final velocity at which time? T equal to 2, because they told 2 seconds here. So what it will come here? Again you write 2 into this one here. This is the expression. 2 into 2 by 3. So how much coming here, my dear students? 4 by 3 meter per second. And now what we have to calculate? Work done. So again here please, this I will write here work done. Is what? Work done is the change in kinetic energy here. Initial kinetic energy is 0. Nothing is mentioned. So object starts from the rest. So what you write here? Half mvf square. M how much given? 3. Vf square. Vf square here how much coming here? 16 by 9. 16 by 9. Okay, just simplify this here. When you will simplify this here, 2 8 just 16, 3 3 just 9. So answer is coming how much, my dear students? Answer is coming here 8 by 3 joule. Okay, and this question came in which exam? NEET exam 2006. Okay, you can see now how much easily we have solved. Now my dear students, the next question is that it has asked in a JEE exam. JEE exam asked in a which year? 2019. 2019 they have asked. Okay, 2019. So my dear students, this is question number which one? Which one? We have solved 1, 2, 3, 4. This is question number 4. Question number 4. We'll just solve some 6, 7 questions now, because we have to cover all the types of questions. Okay? Yes. Let's continue. So my dear students, let's say here a particle which is experiencing a force given by 3i cap minus 12j cap undergoes a displacement of 4i cap. If the particle had a kinetic energy of 3 joule at the beginning of the displacement, what is its kinetic energy at the end of the displacement? Okay, my dear students, so I hope so you have understood it very well what they are telling in a question. So see here please, my dear students, initial kinetic energy is given how much here? Initial kinetic energy is given here 3 joule. After that, my dear students, force how much given in a question? Force is given here 3I cap minus 12J cap. Okay, unit is not given, we'll write here Newton, no problem here. Displacement. Displacement how much given here? Displacement is given here 4I cap, and they are asking final kinetic energy. So again, we know that formula Kf minus Ki is equal to work done. That means final kinetic energy is how much here? W plus Ki. W how much here? Vector F dot vector D plus Ki. Why dot product? Because force is which one? The force is constant. Okay. So if you take the dot product, my dear students, we have to just multiply the coefficients of I cap. Okay. So what will happen here? Here coefficient of I cap 3. Here coefficient of I cap 4. So 3 into 4 12 plus J cap is not there, so it will not come here. And plus initial how much given? Initial is given 3. So answer is coming how much here? 15 joule. See my dear students, in how much easy way we have solved the 2019 question of the J exam. Is it 2019 question of the J exam? How much easy? That's why physics is very easy if we know the concepts. Okay? Yes. So my dear students, after that we are going for the next question. We have solved, my dear students, fifth question we are going to see now. Okay, fifth question. Fifth question, that question came in a NEET 2017 exam. Okay, if you know the basics, let's see here. So my dear students, here please consider a drop of rainwater having mass 1 gram falling from a height of 1 kilometer. It hits the ground with a speed of 50 meter per second. Take G, how much value? 10 meter per second square. In the question they are asking work done by gravitational force and work done by resistive force here. Okay, my dear students, so let me draw here the situation here. The ground is there and here the drop is there. Now rain drop is falling downward here. Okay, my dear students, so what is given here? Let's see. The mass of the drop is given 1 gram. That means how much? 1 by 1000 kilogram. Okay, my dear students, after that this height how much given? 1 kilometer. Okay, and it is going to hit with how much velocity? It is given here 50 meter per second. How much given? 50 meter per second. Now my dear students, after that let's see here the mass is here. So first part we know work done by the gravitational force. Gravity in which direction? Downward direction. See here please, the gravity downward. Displacement in which direction? That is also downward here, like this here, downward direction here. So the formula will be Fg into H into cos 0. Fg means gravitational force, so mgh, how much will come here? 1 by 1000 into G value 10. H how much given? 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer how many meters? 1000. So 1000 cancel. So work done by the gravity is coming how much here? 10 joule. Now my dear students, second part. In second part they are asking work done by the resistive force. So for that what we have to do? We have to apply work energy theorem, because now here air is there. And what I told you, work energy theorem is applicable in case of non-conservative forces also. Okay. So what I told you here, please here. Work done by all forces is equal to change in kinetic energy. Okay. So now which forces are there? Gravitational force plus air resistance is equal to Kf minus Ki. Now my dear students, let's see here. Work done by the gravitational force how much came? 10 plus work done by the air resistance is Kf minus Ki. Okay, my dear students, so let's see here. This final kinetic energy how much here? Half m Vf square. Okay, because initially is 0 starting from the rest, so half m 1 by 1000 into V square. V square how much coming? My dear students, here is 2500. So when you will simplify this one will come here, work done by the air resistance, it will come, my dear students, minus 8.75 joule. Why it is coming minus? Because the drop is falling downward, but displacement downward, but air resistance it will oppose. That means air resistance upward, displacement downward. That's why this answer is coming what? This answer is coming negative. Okay, my dear students, so we have covered how many questions? We have covered the 5 questions. Just 1 or 2 questions more left, that is asked in a JEE exam. Okay, very recently here. Okay, we'll just solve it. We are just going to end. Now my dear students, 6th question here. 2015 question. Let's say here. A block of mass 10 kg moving in x direction with a constant speed of 10 meter per second. It is subjected to a retarding force of 0.1 x. During its travel from 20 to 30 meter, its final kinetic energy how much? Okay, my dear students. So see here, please, here mass is given how much? The mass is given 10 kg After that, my dear students, here it is having how much speed? Initial speed is given here 10 meter per second, subjected to a how much force? 0.1x, retarding force. That means here F how much given? We'll write here minus 0.1 x Newton, okay, or joule per meter. Okay, joule per meter. Then final kinetic energy formula, please. Again, my dear students, let's see. We know that Kf minus Ki is equal to work done. Okay, so final kinetic energy, my dear students, here Kf is equal to what to write here, my dear students, here Ki plus W. Now Ki how much? Ki how much here, please? Ki half into M means 10 into V square. V square how much? 100. So it will come how much here, my dear students? This will come 500, okay? And this side will do here now work means constant force or variable force? Variable force. That means here we have to do what? Here we have to do the integration. So let's see, my dear students, here see minus, we have to put the minus, integration is there. F how much? 0.1 into x into dx. Limits where to where? In the question what they are telling? 20 to 30. So lower limit 20, upper limit 30. Okay, my dear students, so what this will come here? Let's see here. This is minus 0.1 will come outside. Integration of x dx, x square by 2. So by 2 will come here and x square, and we'll put the limit here. That means 30 square minus 20 square. Okay, then after that we have to just do the calculation. So my dear students, just calculation we have to do here, and here answer will come how much here? 475 joule. Okay, so my dear students, now in this class we have covered how many questions? We have covered 6 questions. And my dear students, this 7th question came in a JEE exam. Which year? 2022. And if you have understood this question, this 2022 question will appear on your screen. You have to just solve the question and you have to comment your answer so that I can come to know, yes, you have understood the concept and now you are able to solve this JEE question also. Okay, my dear students, so I hope so you have enjoyed and liked the concept of work energy theorem, because we have solved multiple questions. Okay, my dear students, so just like that, regularly I will upload this conceptual questions and I will teach you concept. Okay, my dear students, so if you have just understood and you have liked my video, just comment, share and just subscribe to it. Okay, my dear students, thank you so much. Take care.